Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell. This is my Project 2 video review for MDF 1, term 1307. This week we learned quite a bit of new features. The navigation controller as well as the tab controller, which were a little bit more complex than what they seemed to me, simply because I had some trouble pushing from a table view based off the selection and sending it over to the detail view. But what I had to end up doing was actually doing it within my code. And I'd like to get off into that right quick. Right here, after I did the one thing I had to do was not present the view, but to push the view, because if I presented the view, I would lose my tab controller and all my tabs, and I wouldn't be able to have a navigation controller as well. So what I had to do right here is push the third view onto the second view, and I had to set the title right below it as well, the navigation title, because unlike, say, let's go back to storyboard right here where I can set the best practices title right here. I couldn't do that because I'm doing over here in this view, I'm doing it programmatically, so I had to go in and set the title programmatically as well. But what I did my app over was an article I found called "Design with the User's Needs in Mind." This is a cool article. It kind of goes through, the reasons why you design certain things a certain way, and always to be focused on that user and basically help them navigate through your app or whatever you're designing in general. So it's definitely an informational app, and the article is very informational as well. So it goes through just the general information on the first tab. Matter of fact, let me open up my iPad here and we'll go through it. This is my actual iPad. As you can see, I'm scrolling through, go through my settings. My iPad has all the information right there. Capacity. Let me actually open the app. And right here, UI for users, that's what I called it. Probably could have came up with a better name, but I feel like this is just a name that explains what it does, with the information within it. Here it is. You can hit the button to get information, and it goes on to the next. It pops that view. It pushes the view and pops the other view. If I hit go back, it'll pop the view. More information. There's another view, and I have my works cited right here, giving the information of the article. You can go back, hit the information button as well as the go back button. I decided to just add that. Just says different ways to enter and exit. So you can go to the best practices tab, and it has all the information, which is prioritize, features, streamline, optimize, and emphasize. Those 5 key points that was within the article. Tip 1, it gives you the information about prioritizing core elements, and there's the URL down there. Best practices, and then my conclusion, drawing it all together. This kind of gives just general information about designers and developers in the past, and understanding your target audience and all that good stuff. And there's the copyright information. Go back, as well as you can hit the conclusion button up here. So you have several ways to exit and enter within this app. But like I said, I really enjoyed this week. It's very fun trying to figure out how to use storyboards. This is my first time ever experimenting with them, and it makes it a lot simpler, because if we were to break this down into separate views, we would have, say, in my particular application, I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe almost 10 views, 10 separate XIB files. Now I have to tie all those together and probably have 10 separate view controller files as well. But having a storyboard allows us to tie it all together. So this week is definitely very informational. I feel like this is probably one of the biggest breakthroughs I've had thus far in the program, as far as kind of seeing how to make a complex application, pretty much. The storyboard allows you to pass data onto several views in an easy way, and it kind of lays it out so you can actually see how the app will function before you try to run and test and debug. So I'm really excited about next week and what we have in store. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did. You have a great day.